A 17-year-old Westover High School teen is thanking those around him for saving his life. James Fudge went into sudden cardiac arrest while playing in a Fall League basketball tournament in August.
But today he is finally cleared to resume physical activity. And WALB News 10's Ashanti Isaac was there and spoke with the team of heroes who saved his life.
It's a miracle story that many believe is a testament to the power of prayer. 17-year-old James Fudge has a new appreciation of just how precious life is and how fragile it can be.
Got the ball back on defense and I'm wide open, ready to score. But then everything started to get lightheaded and black, and next thing you know, I'm passed out. But I wake up, people all around me. And now I feel good. You know, I was thinking positive during the whole rehab. And just glad I had people in my life to help me with that.
Those in the gym say although there was dead silence, they could hear prayers for James. That's when James's mother realized what happened to her son.
When I looked up and I realized it was James, I initially was like, oh, he must have fallen or maybe tripped coming down from a rebound. But then I noticed that he was just too still.
At first I just thought, maybe he was just cramping up and, something he'll jump up from. But gave it about 2 or 3 seconds and kind of saw how his body was just tight and locked. It was like, nah, it's something serious.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the sudden loss of all heart activity due to an irregular heart rhythm. If not treated immediately, it can be deadly.
His official diagnosis is sudden cardiac death with successful resuscitation.
In the moment, you don't really realize, 6 minutes felt like an hour. So he was down for a while. We did chest compressions for maybe 3 minutes. CPR, we did that for maybe 3 minutes, and then the AED got to us, and then we hooked him up, and then they shot him.
I was just scared. I kind of sat down on the floor, and I just started praying because, that was just my first thought.
Yeah, I started praying anytime somebody get hurt, so when I seen it was serious, I started praying more and more, so I was kind of concerned and really scared, though.
That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, see people come together to come together as one. It was different teams in the gym, and so just to see people come together and start praying and really being, all in for James was very special.
Finding out later on from the other doctor if this would have happened somewhere else, if he was on a playing ground or even just walking, they did not know about the fluid over the heart, in his heart. So that could have happened anywhere. And it just shows you what God put people in places. And I honestly believe, especially my assistant coaches, the way they reacted, the way they responded to the situation.
Now, James is cleared to resume physical activity. His coaches say they'll start him off easy with layups this upcoming season.
He's a very healthy kid, I just would have never thought that would have happened.
Less worried than I was before, not knowing if he was going to make it or be able to come back to play with us.
Good. I'm very happy that I got cleared. Get to continue to do what I love.
We love James. Hope he can get back on the court soon. Love you, Fudgy.
And that is great news, and that's why those defibrillators are being put in gyms all over the state. Very important to have those in all the high school and YMCA gyms, things like that, just for cases like that.
Right, and I know DeMar Hamlin has been a big part in pushing AED awareness and basically has put out all of these PSAs on how to use an AED. So if you're not familiar, I highly encourage you to check those out because you too could save a life one day.